Hi, I'm Rosie and I make stuff. I just wanted to make this little video because I've been away for a while and I'm sorry about that. But, you know, life happens now. We are beyond the point of lockdowns. This arrived in the post yesterday, so I thought we could have a look through. This is Leach-Way Catalogue Autumn-Winter 1945-1946. And it contains all the sewing patterns that were available in this season. So you can get a really nice overview from a catalogue like this. I picked this up on eBay. It was a little overpriced, but I kind of liked it. So I kind of thought that it might be worth it. And I think it is. So you have these nice illustrations here and the numbers of the patterns that correspond to it. So 1945, 1946, you've still got the very military look, and you also are still right in the middle of rationing, so there is that. And you would not believe some of the shoulder pads in this catalogue. You can tell from the front cover. The 80s had a lot of shoulder pad, but my word, they were definitely influenced by the 40s. So as this is the winter collection, we have a nice array of coats and hats and party frocks. Oh, look at the shoulders on this one. Very, very strong silhouette with the massive shoulders, slim waist, very slim hips, which is kind of a look. I've got the emphasis here with the bolero and a little tiny hat. I'm not sure about that hat. Build your wardrobe on a good foundation. Models in the best tradition of the semi-tailored. And a lovely cape there. And a little hat with a veil, which is really, really cute. I might zoom in on that. And by zoom, I mean the very technical. We're gonna go like that. Isn't that cute? Actually, that little tweed outfit is very, very nice. So, yeah, lots of outdoorsy stuff. And very much with the button front, which is kind of ubiquitous for the 1940s. And we have some really nice coats here. And I'm going to say that is a very bonkers hat. But wow, look at the shoulders. But it's very, very film noir. Oh my, look at this one. Contrast. That's a lot. I'm getting a really strong Blade Runner vibe from all of this. Very, very boxy. That one there, but then you cinch it to the waist and it becomes a lot more feminine. Smart designs for the businesswoman. It's not very businessy at all. Got little pinafores. That's not very businessy, is it? If you're going to spend most of your time at work, spend it well turned out. Indeed. My god, look how big her forehead is. That is very strange. I have to say, some of these illustrations are just bonkers. I mean, look at that. That is not a human head. Everyone on this page is an alien, definitely. Very, very strange heads. Cut a good figure in charming frocks. Lots of little ruching details. It seems to be very much the trend it's going for. I mean, you can't do much with the rationing of 1940s, but you can have a simple little ruche. Yeah, interesting little detail here on the shoulder and some puffy sleeves. Slimline models reflect quiet charm. Yikes. And we have the centerfold. So, nice little coat here. And a little button-down frock with some horribly placed smocking. That's not where you want gathering. No, thank you. I mean, if you have extremely tiny hips like that, it might look nice, but not for me. Although this one wins for just the worst ruching. I mean, do you want all of that? All of that? Yikes. Ah, bridal wear. And it's very odd here because you have like fancy bridal wear and you have less fancy, like there's a lot of shade being thrown on this side because you have wedding bells for the bride in whites. Once more, bride wears the frock of her dreams. Her maids are pretty as pictures. And on this side you have lovely outfits for a quiet wedding. Perfect models for the registry office or the tiny village church. I mean, out of context I can't tell if there's any shade going on, but it feels like a lot of shade. Even though these are really nice dresses, I mean, they're not as fancy as these. They're more sort of pretty day frocks than anything else. Have a close up on these ones. I mean, the designs of these, these ones in particular, I kind of get the feeling they're in leopard print, which would be kind of epic, wouldn't it? A leopard print wedding dress. Someone needs to make that. And then we have our Make Do Mend section, made from oddments in your piece bag. Short lengths, use the last inch. You can tell I'm not actually very good at reading. Yeah, so we have little bits of underwear, little slippery type things that are specifically to be made from scraps. And bits and pieces. This very much patchwork. And indeed some gloves. Then we have children's stuff, which that's adorable. These are all very cute. Oh, that's terrifying. That is really terrifying. But coats like these are really, really sweet. And slightly like the young teens, which are really, really, really cute. And then we are going into the big shoulders. Not as big as like the adult, but that they are exaggerated. That. Definitely a bit of poof. A bit older still. Look at that hat. So definitely emulating the women's styles, but possibly in like more petite sort of sizing. Then we have some nice little nightwear things. And I actually have to say, I really, really like this set of pyjamas. Let's hold it up. How nice is that? Tie at the back. Some of the undies there. And slips and things. Very cute. Oof. Dainty nightwear for your trousseau. Big yikes. More yikes. Getting ready for the wee stranger. That is terrifying. I've never heard it referred to as that before. But yes, you can hide your pregnancy bump with the biggest coat in the world. you can just look like a big rectangle walking down the street. Then you've got all your little newborn stuff and like nursing underwear and stuff. And that's the last page. And these are the particulars of the same ones on the front. So there we have it. A time capsule, as it were, of the collection fashions available from this particular pattern company. They are a really interesting resource to see what people were wearing and the kind of silhouettes that they were going for. So thank you for joining me for this little catalogue run through. I am still working on videos. I've been away, but I'm still working on stuff. It's just very slow now that I'm back at work full time. So please bear with me, and hopefully I'll have some good sewing content for you in the future. Hope you're all well. Thank you for watching.